7:55 in the morning time on this Monday morning, October 12th, 2020. Time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, October 12th, 2020. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Monday morning, October 12th, 2020. 7:55 a.m., 49 degrees in Nottingham, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 7:55 on this Monday morning, Columbus Day morning is Trump takes his COVID misinformation machine back on the road. The Supreme Court confirmation series of Amy Coney Barrett. As Gunn says that confirming Barrett should go back in, his last response that's obviously incorrect. How Biden could end 2020 on election night and why Trump's path is unlikely. Fauci says Trump campaign attacks and coronavirus response took his words out of context. Michigan law enforcement on alert in response to the plan to target and kill police. White House pivots again on stimulus negotiations after bipartisan backlash. Suspected Denver shooting near dueling rallies was a license, as a security guard official said. American economists awarded Nobel Prize in Economics for work on auction theory. Police declare riot in downtown Portland after protesters topple statues, break windows. New York City Council candidate arrested and convicted of a journalist of assault, according to cops. Erdogan's proxy and warden army, an ugly echo of Turkey's genocidal campaign century ago. As coronavirus vectors rise in Europe, so do travel restrictions. For Trump defied Mideast truisms produced breakthroughs and backfires. England ran a three-tier lockdown system amid tipping point. Electrical crews say they have restored power to the critical areas of Mumbai, India's largest city, after trip power line left much of the densely populated financial center in Dhaka Monday. U.S. economists shared the Nobel Prize for auction innovations. China's city to test all 9 million residents cases climb in India. Pharmaceutical company AstraZeneca has reached a $46 million deal with the U.S. government to supply many as 100,000 doses of its experimental COVID-19 antibody treatment if it's only approved. U.S. economists shared Nobel Prize for auction innovation. The Oakland Zoo said it's taken in 2 more mountain lion cubs rescued from wildfires in California. King Philip students head back to the classroom Thursday. Survey of Plainville residents shows still opposition over items. Plainville residents are helping local officials decide future steps to deal with the town's dire financial predicament. In the city window, Penguin releases music video. Trump received many trust as many campaign card wishes as Biden in Brockton area. British Airways bought steps on the dial and navigate where it scratches space in our industry. Dollar rises slightly in early Monday trades against Euro and Yuan. Looking at stocks today, I up 161.9 at 28,586.90. SP 5 up 30.30 at 3477.13. At Nasdaq up 158.96 at 11,579.94. GE stock is a buy on a bullish endless call. Trade says third quarter earnings season should be much better than expected. Virus that causes COVID-19 can survive for 28 days on surfaces, research says. Goldman Sachs gets a dollar on the blue wave prospect and vaccine outlook. Astronomers surprised by lingering index rays years after landmark through the star collision. Mars opposition brings the planet up close, shining bright. This rare peacock star system in our galaxy is doomed to explode. Nuclear rice cases are up at least 50% in 5 states. And New Hampshire health officials warn of COVID-19 exposure to possible Port Smith restaurant. Peter Chill News Time is 8 a.m. Time now for a sports report. Alex Smith returns and Dr. Prescott season ends. And London Fire, Wiggins Fire, Coach Dan Quinn Thomas. Dimmed out after 0-5 start. Peter Childers side, 8 a.m. Time now for Peter Channel. Traffic and turns to check on this Monday morning. Beep, beep. Pittsburgh Nitrate 74, 638 from Marches and Auburn, 5-10 minutes basket between Lincoln and Off Station to the single issue. Frank Nitrate 7704, 658 from Portsmouth, Port of 95 is out with 5-10 minutes beyond schedule between Incident Substation to the single issue. Ferries are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at our ways and byways of New England this Columbus Day morning, Monday morning. Highways and byways of Rhode Island are looking good. In southeast Massachusetts and Cape byways are looking good. Boston vicinity looking good. Route 2 a little bit slower. Route 111 out in Acton stretch, but it's looking good. In 495 looking good from Amesbury all the way down to Wareham. 128 looking good from Gloucester down to Braintree. The Pike looking good from Stockbridge down to Boston. Set to the western Mass highways are looking good. Route 2 a little bit slower on the Greenfield stretch. In Connecticut, Route 202 slow between Litchfield and Torrington, Connecticut. 25 on the northbound side, also in Trumbull, Connecticut. But it's looking good in Connecticut. And up in northern New England, Everett Turnpike a little bit slower in the Merrimack, New Hampshire area. 89 southbound side, also Warner, New Hampshire. And Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine highways are all looking good. Peter Childers side is 8:02. Time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar shows light rain showers stretching the line from westerly down all the way much of Connecticut and western Massachusetts and down to eastern tier New York City. That's going to be headed towards the Boston, Providence, and Worcester region by the next 30 to 45 minutes to an hour. And a period of scattered light showers with affect portions of the Connecticut near the south coast today. However, numerous showers with heavy rain, perhaps, and even a bit in thunderstorm will wait until late tonight, and especially Tuesday, the remnants of Delta across the region and mainly dry and pleasant weather expected Wednesday and Thursday weather. Perhaps some more showers by Friday ahead of another cold front. No major changes to the borders update. The matter adjustment will be made to bring the forecast aligned with the current observation. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast. It goes like this. Today, Columbus Day, clouds skies have 56 degrees, east with about 5 to 9 miles an hour. Tonight, showers likely after 2 a.m., patchy fog after 3 a.m. Cloud skies about 52 degrees, east with about 7 to 9 miles an hour. Transpiration is 60%, new precipitation less than 7 inches possible for Tuesday. Showers with thunderstorms possible after 11 a.m. Some storms put us every rain, patchy fog there, 66 degrees, east with about 6 to 10 miles an hour. Transpiration 100%, new rain amounts between 3/4 1 inch possible Tuesday night. 8 chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11 p.m. The slight chance of showers between 11 p.m. and midnight. Some storms produce heavy rain and patchy fog between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. Otherwise, cloud skies in Crescent cloud skies low about 47 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles an hour. Anticipation of 50% and new precipitation between 7/4 inch possible except high amounts possible thunderstorms for Wednesday. South sky about 67, low 44 degrees. Northwest at about 6 miles an hour for Thursday. South sky about 70, low 52 degrees and light southeast wind given Saffron 5 to 10 miles an hour in the morning. Wisconsin size 20 miles an hour for Friday. Showers put the South sky about 69, low 47 degrees. South wind about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Transpiration 45%. Saturday, showers put the South sky about 61, low 40 degrees. South wind's about 6 8 miles an hour. Size 20 miles an hour. Transpiration 40%. And for Sunday, most of the South sky about 60 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Currently nothing. It's fair 49 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Channel Water News on this Monday morning, October 12th, 2020. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Hope you have a good morning. Goodbye. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you at noontime for a noontime report. Hope you have a good morning.